Those that are joining us for the first time, you are very welcome. Just remember to be able to subscribe, to share, and to comment. Today I'm just going to work on my entryway. You just saw me come through the main entrance, which is this one. It opens to the front of the house, to the driveway, to the exit of the property. So yeah, this is the entryway. I'm gonna close the door for now. And I'm gonna be making an arrangement for the entryway on this table. So you already realized that I've put the mirror here. I didn't want to do this as part of the video because it was going to be very challenging. The mirror is quite heavy for me, so I had somebody help me put it in position, make sure it's secured, and not have to do that during the video because that would be something else. It took a bit of time to get it set up in the right position. You see a small hole above the mirror there. Initially, we put it there and then we figured the mirror was way too high and it needed to be a bit lower so that as visitors come in, we are able to look at yourself. At that level, it was way too high. So we're gonna have to close that. We also have a 10-foot ceiling, 10.3 foot ceiling. So yeah, I think that was what disguised us to put the mirror there, and then we figured no, we needed to bring it down. And then obviously the lighting by the entrance, we have this one too. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bulbs on the entryway. And now this is the entryway. I don't know if you call it table, whatever we want to call it. I'm not sure about the name, but this is where I'm going to arrange my stuff, right? So I'm going to do this. I bought this in Harare and it was delivered here some time back. So before, I'm just dusting in case there's some dust. You know, when things come from the store, you are not sure what's available, what's, you know, if it's got dust or not. So yeah, so that's it, it's dry. And let me start picking my stuff and putting it on the table here. I'm gonna start with the candle, I don't know what I call this. Let me start putting this here. I'll put this here. And here, I'm supposed to have very large, thick candles in these two items, but unfortunately I don't have. But I thought I could still use them as for decoration even without the candles. So this is the wrong size of candle, but I'll just put it in for now. In this one, I'll need a much bigger and much thicker one. But I'm still gonna use them without the candles for the time being until I get candles sometime in the future. I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, so you may be wondering where I bought this. I bought this from the US years ago. Yes, when I was still, before 2005, when I was in North Carolina. And then when I moved to Canada, I moved them with me, and now I've decided to bring them to Zimbabwe because I don't need them in Canada anymore. So yeah, I've kept them for this long, and they are quite a sentimental value to me. Now on this side, I'm gonna put a plant. I love live plants. This one, guys. The snake plants. This would be the face of the plant because it's got the shorter plants, and the longer plants I'm gonna put by the entrance because most people when they're sitting in the living room, they look at the front of the plant. So I'll put it here. I put a plate so that it captures the water when we water the plant. And then I'll put this. I bought this from Canada, from Home Sense. I don't even know what it is called, but I know it's for decoration. The price tag is taken off, so I can't even remember, because there's a few items that I've brought over time, and sometimes I've lost count of the prices or pricing. So yeah, I'll put this here. Let me see if it works. And then I'm gonna put my glove. I bought this from HomeSense, Canada, and I brought it here. I love this kind of bulbs. I don't know, I have it. I love them. So maybe, you know, sometimes when you do some arrangement, you find you have to move things all over again. Maybe I should put this here. I wanted to keep the center empty, but because I'm not sure as of yet, I'll put this big piece in the middle. Maybe move this a bit further away from the center. And then I'm gonna put some keys. These are decorative keys. Again from HomeSense. You know HomeSense, guys. HomeSense. I'm gonna put my keys right here. The center of the table. Wondering if there's anything else. Maybe not. I have basket. I bought this basket. Actually, I got it custom made for me somewhere in Harare. I can't remember the street. You know, when you're driving and you come across stuff you want, and I asked them to make this because I needed to put some pillows and, you know, which is what I'm gonna do now, and place it by the entryway. So they made this some time back. I think it was 25 USD, if I remember well. So I'm gonna put it here. So that, why is it facing this way? Because people just take a minute to come into the house. Most of the time they'll be sitting in the living room, which is gonna be another video. So as they sit there for a long period of time. So I want them to have this kind of view. That's why I got that plant facing here and the basket facing this side. Because whilst this is the main entrance, the bigger entrance doors are on the other side. So as we continue to do our videos, you're going to appreciate why I'm doing things this way. We have much bigger doors the other side. So I'll have this sit this way. This is my piece of cloth I was using to clean. So I'll do this, get it to sit like that, underneath, partially underneath the table, you see? And then I'll get a throne. Because my living room rug is green, the main color theme is green, so I chose this to throw here. Right? So yeah, so I'll have this plant, straighten things up, my decorative keys, the candles, and this. Let me dust this off. Yeah, so I'm thinking this should be enough. The smaller, this one is at an angle. I hate to put things in straight lines. I want it to be, you know, I love those what they call them, abstract designs. So yeah, when I'm done, like I am right now, so things stay like this. One more thing before I go. I keep such decor for a period of time. When it starts getting to my nerves, I don't like it. Familiarity breeds contempt, and I start changing things around. I might completely get rid of this or move a couple of items away and then bring in something different, which I may pick from the other part of the house. Maybe a different color blanket, but one that blends well with all this. You can tell I'm missing a rug here. I don't have money to buy the rug, but if I get it, I can get these guys, the ones who made the basket, to make a reed round rug, which I'll place here. So I'm quite happy with this. Can you put it in the comment section, guys, if you agree with what I've done, if you think I've done something wrong, if you have done something different, or if you think I should take away something, let me know. If the color scheme is not what you would recommend, any suggestions, any ideas are welcome. I'm done for today, guys. So I'm gonna open the door and I will go. Before I go, I just want you to have a sneak peek of the garden. So here I am. So bye. Until next time, guys, just remember to subscribe and comment.